kind of wish I was in that picture that you see. But you see, that's just not my reality. I've been, excuse me, very, very ignorant. My whole life, I've been ignorant. And I'm just tired of living in the ignorance and being quiet all my life, having to be silent. Meaning adults quieting me, don't say anything, scaring me, putting fear into me as a child. I've been through a lot in my life. And because I've been through a lot in my life and I never spoke about it, excuse me, until recently. I'm 37 years old. I'm going on 38. And throughout that time period, I've been through so much. And I've been silenced for so long, and now I want to speak up. And it's so much that's inside me, so much that has been suppressed. And when I try to speak up and talk about it, so many things come out at once, and I kind of feel like a scatterbrain because I can't keep focused on one topic. Because I'm all over the place, because it's so much and it's so overwhelming that I'm finally waking up now. I'm 37 and I'm waking up now, realizing it. And there's times that I feel like it's too late. But I know that that is a lie, and I know that it's not too late, because if it was, I would not be here. But God has me here for a reason. God has me here for a purpose. And I thank Him for waking me up one more day. You know, I would like to share a lot about my life with you. And I'm nervous to talk about my life. And excuse me, guys, for clearing my throat. I'm not like sick or anything. I just have some phlegm right now. So I'm just trying to clear my throat. I'm just drinking some water. So thank you for your patience. I don't know. I'm like thinking to myself, where should I begin? And it's like Veronica, of course, from the beginning. But I feel like, do I have that long to start from the beginning to the end? Like, I just want to try to get into the events that led me up until now. Wow. It's like I get like a storyline in my head, you know, like a title or like possibly a book. You see what I mean? I'm like a scatterbrain. I'm all over. I'm sorry. I can just remember the first time that I came into existence. I was in another woman's arms. It's like I knew that she wasn't my mom. I knew that it was my mom's friend somehow. But that was the first moment that I realized that I was in existence. I was like, what, 3 maybe? For some reason I remember like that far back. I remember that there was a time that I was always outside. You know, sorry, looking again. I always used to love to be outside, you know, I still do. You know, I just don't get out as much right now. And I really haven't got out for a long time. But I mean, stay focused. See? I was always at a park. I remember that. Always at a park. Throughout my whole life, I've been at parks, you know, day camps, a camp counselor, recreational leader. Even after that, I was still at parks, you know. I love being on swings. I love tires. You know, they don't have tire swings no more. I miss that so much. You know, I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. I definitely missed the 90s. Best years of my life. I guess that's what I thought then. I want to get into pornography. Something that has been with me very, very early on in my life. Maybe like around the age of 4, I can say the first incident where I was at my mom's. I was with my mom. My grandpa lived there. I guess maybe at the time his girlfriend Jeannie was coming back and forth. And I know that some other relatives came to stay with us. And I know that there was a sister there. I forgot her name, but I'm not gonna say their real names. But I'm just gonna say the first letter of their names. B and R. And we're all playing like in the basement. And all of a sudden, they're like, oh, lay down. And so I lay down, not thinking anything of it. And they like pull down my pants. I'm like, what is this? You know, I didn't know what sex was. I didn't know anything about that. I'm like 4 years old, 5. And all of a sudden, there was like this cotton balls. I don't know. And they started like putting it like in my butt cheeks. And like in a way I kind of like liked it. And I knew it was wrong because I know that if someone came down, I would have like ran, but someone did come down and, you know, we got busted. And they're like, come upstairs, what are you guys doing? Then all of a sudden, like, I'm going into the bathroom. They laid me like down on the floor. They were like spreading my legs to see if anything happened to me. They're like, oh no, nothing happened, you know, and that was it. And they had said something, you know, and I guess I told my mom like what they did. And I guess that kind of caused a big uproar, but my mom never told my grandpa about it. And because she knew that if she told my grandpa, how my grandpa would get, because my grandpa loved me very much. And God rest his soul. You know, his birthday passed a couple of days ago, and telling my grandpa was like a father figure in my life. I miss him and I love him very much, and it's been such a long time that he's gone, but the pain still hurts. The pain's still there. But thank God it's not as much as it used to be. I don't know how much, you know, camera time I have left, but I'm gonna stop right here. And to be continued. I might upload right after this or possibly tomorrow, but stay tuned. I want to continue. If you want to continue with me, you know, maybe 5 likes. I don't know if that's too much that I'm asking for. Even if it's 1 like, I'll continue. Take care and God bless.